off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trust passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to borrow a stroller. My just lost his father. I just want to borrow my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. Get I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again. Been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. Deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, always be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a motherfucker. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Tarek Skubal.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go? And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Mookie now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that drops foul. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late with the swing there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Betts, the lead runner out at second. O'Neill over at first with 1 away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kyle Higashioka in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hard hit to third. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Bryce Miller.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here is Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. In the air, left side, O'Neill. One up, one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Miller, a 6'2" righty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball, that's it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rengifo to second to Diaz. That's 2. Top of the second. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, number 5, Yoan Moncada.
Skubal back to work. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air, right side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Semien toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ball to strike. Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. Back here in Detroit singing. These Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Try
to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Keith. In the air, left field. O'Neill snags it on the run. Back at Comerica Park, on to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Lawrence Butler. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side, Simeon sends it to first. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Mookie now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton sprinting after it. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that.
0-1.
Strike 2. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Just outside. And the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
O'Neill swings and belts one deep to right. Going back. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Down to third baseman, Matt Chapman. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jung Hoon Lee will hit next. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing at a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Byron Buxton.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball,
This guy's
2 strikes.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Contreras, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Hit in the air out to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka. And that one fouled off. And a swing to miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here is Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 so far.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, Simeon. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Now it's Marcus Simeon. For Marcus Simeon, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Ball, that's outside.
Throw to first. Simeon back in.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Simeon on at first, nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Simeon runs. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Adley Rutschman. He hit into a double play his first time up.
With the purpose, there is a reason, and then if I retreat, then I work pulling the cheese.
That misses, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Fouled off left side. And now 2-1. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fought off foul. And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one missed.
He's got a base open, so pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
There's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Skubal back to work. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Foul ball there. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. The Tigers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one inside, and that is ball one. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball right side. Keith. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Comerica Park. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. And the first pitch misses for ball one. To the right side, Rengifo throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Matt Chapman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grounded out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now he steps off the rubber. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Going one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Moncada makes the grab for the second out. And up next for Detroit, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity.
Runner on the move. Struck him out swinging. Over to Diaz, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Now here is Tyler O'Neill. He's got it, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. 1 for 2. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Snags it for the second out. So now here's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one missing inside. That's outside. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Scoob will throw to first. And Betts dives back. With the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Marcus Semien.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Ripped on a line. Butler makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
A new pitcher in the game, Aaron Ashby, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Abrams
Ball,
stands
inside.
in now, looks at that one inside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. He was late there. Strike one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Santander, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Ball one there. Rutschman over at first with one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one 95 to finish him off. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Out number three. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the seventh. Here is Moncada.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 44, Jack.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock the clouds
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one not close. And 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. Joyce, a 6'5" righty, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. And that's too high. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Abrams. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Now a chance for T.J. Friedel. Fouled off. He was late. Joyce checks on first, and they got him. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in, Lawrence Butler, and that is out of play. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Nabs it, and that's the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Colt Keith. Kevin Kelly gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one is inside ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next up for the Tigers, Byron Buxton. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. Diaz under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 44. Goal.
Ground ball up the middle. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Mookie Betts now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So up next, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 3. And that one missing low. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. New pitcher on here, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Check swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Friedel. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So man aboard. Adley Rutschman up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Simeon stands at first with one out. That's
Off the plate,
inside.
ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
One
there.
ball, two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Breaking ball misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Two outs. This one high in the air to left center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's going to be William Contreras.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 74, Felix Bautista.
Swing and a foul out of play. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Max Kepler looking to start something with one gone. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. And now Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Father, did I finally get it right? Everything. Yeah.